I see now why you wanted us to see the tunnel. It's pretty cool. Too bad it's covered up, half of it's covered up with a tree. It's some like a samurai kabuto helmet. Keep forgetting to take selfies for the Instagram videos or for the shorts. Beware bear signs. Huh. Already? So I saw a ton of those in Shizuoka, but Genpei Tonneru. Oh hey, there's English, Genpei Tonneru.
Big Gecko's he's huge. But I had about 5 people message me privately afterwards. I wasn't making content a year ago, or I guess a year and 3 months ago. But I had 5 people message me and said, your story made me more comfortable with something I have to do. And that's why I did it, because I might never have 800 people watching me. But if there are 5 people that I helped have a less shitty day, I mean,
there's something else about this. You know, I used to work for the Mainichi newspaper organization as part of the early years here. You know, when I started making prints, I put out a little personal newsletter. This is paper stuff. This is before the internet. And one of the editors at the Mainichi newspaper, I used to send it to media people to help promote my work and stuff like this. And one of the editors saw the newsletter and called me up one day, called me in, we had an interview. He said, okay, do you want to be one of our columnists? And this was the Mainichi, the one that comes out on Sundays. What's it called? The Mainichi Weekly or something like that. It's an English tabloid that goes in. And I joined the rotation of people writing columns on the front page there. It went well. People would send in their postcards, enjoyed David's story this week or something like this. This is back in 1990. 92, 93, 94, whatever, I don't even remember the thing back there. And at one point, they gave me an offer of a column in the Mainichi Daily News. It's just a little column, and it had to have a little picture, which I drew, and it wasn't even like 200 words or 180 words or something. You try and say something instantly at 200 words, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is difficult. So I started doing this, and it was fun. They allowed me to write about the printmaking work. It wasn't supposed to promote my printmaking work, but they wanted this guy to write about his experiences and what he was doing in Japan. So it goes on 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. It's a 1-year deal. It started in April, we're going to finish next March. And I'm not a professional at this at all, so I could write this. And you know where this story's going at some point. Oh my God, deadline is for Sunday. We're going to fax this in, and I had no idea. And at that point, I didn't have an idea for the column, but I remembered something I had read years ago about some other columnist. I think it was Bob Greene, who used to write for the Chicago Sun-Times or something like this. I don't know. He talked in his column one day about how he hadn't come up with a good idea. So he talked about how difficult it was to find column ideas. It was a very self-referential column. He then talked about this later. His editor called him in and said, okay, Bob, I see this column. It looks like you've come to the end of your you got nothing else to talk about. He said, I'll let this one go. But if ever again one comes across my desk where you talk about writing a column, instead of writing a column, if you talk about column writing, you are fired that day. Your job is to create content. Your job is not to tell us how difficult it is to create content.
Like getting very meta about it.
Yeah, whatever. And he said, that's not what, and if you did this once or twice or 3 times, they can see he's got nothing left to say, and they will lose interest in you. They won't buy my newspaper. We're done. I want content from you. I don't want to hear you ever again talk about making content. And this is referential exactly. You and me now, we've talked a little bit about something in printmaking. We've talked a little bit about Tokaido. We have talked too much about the meta part of what we're doing. And if I was watching this, I think I might have tuned out at some point back there. Get to the point, you guys. Give me some meat. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us what you're, don't talk about social media.
I think, well, I mean, we've talked.
What are our options, chat? Welcome back. So this is obviously a tunnel we can go down. This has me going down, taking a right, going up somewhere else and then getting back on over there. This isn't technically closed. There's no... Is there a shoulder up there? Is there a sidewalk up there? No, you're good. Is there a sidewalk up there or not? If there's sidewalk on the right side, I'll go down and do that. If there's no sidewalk on either side, I'll just... Going down the ramp is safer? Okay. Okay, we'll do that. We have been blessed with a forget about it sign. We have been blessed. See, I call them forget about it signs because if it's covered like this, I assume we're talking about this road. Or do we go under the bridge? Because whatever it says on top of it, it's X'd it out. Okay. So normally it says don't do this, but then if there's a sign covering it, it means forget about it. Oh. Wait, that road? No, 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 no. Wait, huh? This road? That road. Am I on the side road? You can stay on this? Okay. This leads me up to the tunnel. Tunnel number 3. Okay. Okay, little cones just means no cars. Nice. $550. Well, you can tell it used to be, and then like I said, they have a sign over it, so they only put a sign over it if it's, holy shit, this is a loud tunnel. I keep forgetting to buy earbuds too, or like hearing protection. Yes, hats off to the navigation team. I would have probably just walked on the highway otherwise. Meister. That's how Chicken Meister earned his VIP. Navigating and mainly screenshotting a lot of the old Tokaido shuku.
Back street here, 2 blocks away. It's called Biz Comfort. It's a wee work kind of place. It's a you know, they have study carrels and little rooms where you can go. And we said this was 3-4 weeks ago. Okay, every Wednesday, Dave, Wednesday is going to be your YouTube prep day. Do your swim in the morning, get your breakfast, then head over there, and we won't bother you. And the customers come. Dave's out. He can tell them. They can tell him I'm out doing something, and the customers will accept that, of course. It hasn't happened. 4 Wednesdays in a row, it hasn't happened because firefighting, because firefighting. One staff member couldn't come in today. The other ones are not experienced. I had to be here because we can't run with no veteran staff. So this week's Wednesday is gone. And this is now the story of my life. So just to reiterate, please, if you are here, do come. Say hello. I'm not trying to repeat again the same message. Don't bother me because I'm busy. Of course I'm here. If I'm in the building, say hello and talk. If I'm not here, too bad. Whatever. I'm sorry. We're going around the same territory here again and again.
Do you have any questions for me or anything?
Why aren't you out walking? I'm sorry.
Rain? No, I actually not even rain. Rain doesn't stop me anymore.
No, I think we've had a good conversation today. It's fine. When you